Tributes have been paid to a British tourist who died after a late-night fall onto rocks near a beautiful stretch of white sand beach in Majorca. Ben Clark, 41, was killed instantly after plunging 16 feet from a wall in the early hours of Friday morning. Sources indicate that his partner had also fallen from the same spot and had been knocked unconscious. She later regained consciousness and went to a nearby hotel to raise the alarm. Friends described Ben, who identified himself as a self-employed carpenter from Andover, Hampshire, on Facebook as one of the good ones and a great guy. They expressed their shock upon hearing the news, with one friend admitting to being completely gutted. Becky Paris said, "Honestly, I just spent the majority of the evening talking about how it's the kind of thing you read about in newspapers. But think, that would never happen because it didn't feel real." Peter Fordham added, "Rip Ben Clark. This is devastating news, and a sad loss. My condolences to all your friends and family." Ben Clark fell from a wall at the beautiful resort beach of Call Agulla, on the northeastern coast of Majorca. Firefighters and police recovered his body after receiving a 999 call. Jon Osman responded to messages from one of Ben's daughters, who had written in an online tribute, "Love your forever, Dad." Osman said, "I couldn't be more gutted for you. Love to all your family. His memory will live on through the many lives he lit up. He was a great guy and a true legend." News of the tragedy began to emerge mid-morning on Friday, when police announced that firefighters had assisted in the recovery of the body of an unnamed British man. A spokesman for the Civil Guard in Majorca stated, "We received an emergency alert just before 2 a.m. this morning, saying a man had fallen from a height of around 15 feet in a rocky area in Call Agulla, near Cap de Pra, and had possibly died." The Civil Guard's specialist Green Mountain and Cave Rescue Unit was mobilized, and the man's body was recovered just after 5 a.m. Earlier, sources reported that the deceased man had been with his partner, who survived and later went to raise the alarm at the Club Cala Rajada Hotel. An island newspaper noted that the fall occurred in an area popular with tourists who visit to watch the stunning sunsets. Tragically, Mr. Clark, a fitness enthusiast believed to be the father of a grown daughter, around 20 years old, as well as a younger child, had been joking with a friend on Facebook the day before his death. In response to a comment on his last photo from Majorca, in which he appeared redder than usual, he quipped, "And burnt." When the friend asked, "Where's your sun protection then, LOL?" he replied, "In the hand luggage." Call Agulla is a large white sand beach, surrounded by beautiful natural landscapes in northeastern Majorca, a short drive from Cap. Last month, a British woman also died after plunging from a scenic viewpoint in Majorca.